Las Vegas has long time been a hangout for celebrities, and now we've got two new celebrity-owned attractions that you can experience when you come to Las Vegas, and I'm going to tell you about them. Let's get started. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel, Las Vegas Travel and More. My name is Mark Fisher. I've lived in Las Vegas for over 34 years, and I tell you things to see, things to do from a local's perspective, as well as I travel other places around the world. So I hope you will subscribe to my channel, hit that like button, and hit that notification button so you don't miss any of my videos when they come out. I've got a new one for you here. We've got two new celebrity-owned establishments, restaurants and bars here in town that I wanted to tell you about, that the next time you come to Las Vegas, you might want to check out and have a good time at. The first one is owned by Mark Wahlberg. Now, everybody knows Mark Wahlberg has a chain of Wahlburgers with his brothers that he's opened around the country. He started first in Boston. He then opened one here in Las Vegas, and it's still here at the Horseshoe Casino, formerly Bally's Casino, right on Flamingo and the Las Vegas Strip, and it's still there. But he moved here 2 years ago, a little over 2 years ago, from Hollywood with his family, and they sold their multi-million-dollar mansion in Hollywood and moved here to the Summerlin area, which is the western part of Las Vegas. And he's building a house there for his family. But in the meantime, he owned a townhouse there that they lived in, and his kids ended up going to Bishop Gorman High School, the ones that were still high school age, which is a very prestigious Catholic high school here in town. And he's very, religious, and so his kids go to school there. But he also is involved in lots of different businesses and lots of different activities. Well, one of the things I was going to mention is that Mark Wahlberg, aside from doing his movies and having the Wahlburgers hamburger franchise, he's got lots of other businesses too, like his municipal clothing line and other things that he's invested in. Well, one of the things that he wants to do now that he's been here for over 2 years is he'd like to have Hollywood build a movie studio here in Las Vegas, and that is moving along. There are a couple of different locations, one that Sony is involved with and Warner Brothers is involved with. They want to move and open up 2 large studios here in Las Vegas, which will bring lots of jobs for people in the movie business and television business. And there's a location that's not far from where Mark Wahlberg lives right now, and he's been a big proponent for this here in Las Vegas because it'll bring lots of jobs. What they're trying to do right now is just get the legislature to give some tax incentives, and then they've already picked out the locations, and once that's approved, before too long, you're going to see Hollywood movie and television production here in Las Vegas. And Mark Wahlberg has been a major person who's been pushing that. So he's very involved in the community here already. He also has invested in his own tequila brand with his partners. It's called Flecha Azul Tequila. And this is a photograph of him holding a bottle of the Flecha Azul tequila. Well, that's the connection to the restaurant that we're going to be talking about. Here's Flecha Azul, which is a tequila that he sells and he's promoting all over the United States. Well, they opened up a restaurant in Huntington Beach, California called the Flecha Cantina. And now they've opened up one here in Las Vegas, a Flecha Cantina, and it's owned by Mark Wahlberg and his partners. And it's located actually in the Town Square shopping center. It's the outdoor shopping mall that's on Las Vegas Boulevard and the 215 freeway between Sunset and 215. There's Town Square, and there's lots of restaurants and shopping there. And they've opened up the Flecha Cantina there. I want to tell you a little bit about the Flecha Cantina. This is from their website. It says Mexican redefined, flavor, fire, Flecha. re-experience modern Mexican cuisine through the eyes of Mark Wahlberg and his team of chefs and restaurateurs. Our menu, crafted by renowned international chefs and mixologists, blends Mexican classics with a contemporary fire. Each bite is a journey, and each sip is an experience in what it means to be memorable. So this restaurant has now opened at the town square, and here I'm going to show you some photographs of Flecha. This is the inside of the restaurant here. It's very open and airy. They're open for lunch, dinner, and also they have brunches on Sundays. And it's a bar and a restaurant, of course. You can get cocktails as well as have food. Here's some of the food offerings that they offer at Flecha Cantina. That's a coconut shrimp. And this place, like I said, Mark Wahlberg is involved in it and he's promoting it. And so you can actually come and plan to come see Flecha Cantina when you come to Las Vegas. And it would be a nice place to come and visit. Now, there's another second place that's opened up also in the town square that opened up this summer. But it was pretty hot when it opened up, meaning hot outside temperature-wise. But now as the temperatures are cooling off, it's be a great place to go and visit. Okay, and this place is actually owned by Tiger Woods, the golfer who of course is, multi-major golf major champion, and he has been in and out of Las Vegas for many years. But he's opened up a new place here in Las Vegas called PopStroke. Okay, and I'm going to show you some photographs of this. PopStroke is it's a full service restaurant and bar, but it also has 2 mini golf courses that you can enjoy with your family and friends. It's open for lunch and until late in the evening, Monday through Friday. And like I said, it's located at the town square. Here's another shot of the place. It's a sports bar as well. It's got large televisions, so you can watch sporting events there. And the slogan is eat, putt, drink, repeat. And here, this is an aerial view of the actual miniature golf course. There are 2 courses on there. They're 18 holes each, and they look pretty challenging. Here you can see people on the course there. Now, in the summertime, of course, it's pretty hot. So, but I did notice that they do have fans that they have on the course itself in the daytime and nighttime that'll blow air onto the players to keep them cool. The other nice thing about the course and the service is that they have on-course service. So all you have to do is use your phone app, and you can order drinks and food, and they will bring it out to you while you're playing on the course. Okay, it looks pretty challenging there. Also, they have a kids playground area, lots of TVs and jumbotrons, and they also have outdoor gaming is also there as well. Here it is at nighttime. Of course, they've got lights so you can actually see the course and play it at night if you like. And there's another aerial view of the place. So PopStroke, like I said, is open 7 days a week. It's owned partially by Tiger Woods, and it looks like a fun location. I know they have these in other parts of the country as well. This is not the same thing as Top Golf where you're hitting a driver or anything like that. This is miniature golf, like you can play with your kids, your family, and your friends. But it looks pretty challenging. It looks like a fun time. And again, it's located in the town square shopping mall outdoors. There's an indoor section as well, but that's located between Sunset and the 215 on Las Vegas Boulevard, not far from the airport here in Las Vegas. So Tiger Woods has opened up that, and it looks like a fun place for people to come and spend some time the next time you're in Las Vegas. There's 2 other things that I wanted to mention as well that's going on here in Las Vegas as far as celebrities go. Of course, we have the giant sphere where you can actually see concerts, and they have a tremendous, light show and everything inside. It started with U2 last year when it first opened, and they performed there to sellout crowds. And then it was followed by the remaining members of the Grateful Dead for several months. And that show is actually more popular, believe it or not, than the U2 show. Well, now, last weekend opened up, we had the Eagles at the Sphere, And the Eagles are going to be at the Sphere for 40 dates going into the new year. And so they have, they'll be performing live on stage, of course, with lots of customized graphics and that type of thing. And that'll be quite an experience for people to see at the Sphere here in Las Vegas. The other thing that I wanted to mention is, we've talked about Mark Wahlberg. Of course, he used to be a singer in Marky Mark. Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch back in the day. Well, his brother, Donnie Wahlberg, is in the New Kids on the Block. And this was just announced recently. New Kids on the Block are going to have a Las Vegas residency. Okay. And that's going to be at Planet Hollywood. And you can see here that they've added dates in February of the new year, which is not far off. And so if you're a New Kids on the Block fan and would like to experience that, come to Las Vegas. That show is going to be available for some time, but you might want to get your tickets early because I'm sure it's going to sell out. That's one thing. We have lots of different residencies at different hotels, and they come for a while and then they go and other people take it over. It used to be called in Las Vegas, we called them headliners, not residencies, but it's become a thing now to call it a residency where a rock group or a rock singer will come and perform at a venue for several shows in a row, and that way they don't have to travel all over the country. And they usually do specialized shows here in Las Vegas. So that's what's happening right now as far as that's going. I've got other news regarding Las Vegas that'll be coming up soon. We've got the Las Vegas Formula One Grand Prix coming up here in November, and I'll be doing a video about a preview about that shortly. And, that's going to be exciting again. It'll be a nighttime race again, and they're already starting the preparations around town to get that ready for that race. Now, this time, fortunately, this time they're not having to repave all the streets because the paving that they did last year is going to last for several years. But now they're starting to set up the grandstands and the hospitality suites and that type of thing and get the lighting all prepared because that race is coming up in November. So you can look forward to that too here in Las Vegas. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit that like button, hit that notification button so you can be kept up to date on what's happening here in Las Vegas. And if you've got any questions or comments, please ask down below. I answer all the questions and comments. Let me know, what's your favorite Mark Wahlberg movie? I can tell you mine is Lone Survivor. I like a lot of his movies, but Lone Survivor to me is one of the best movies I've ever seen as far as an action movie and patriotic movie. But what is your favorite Mark Wahlberg movie? Answer down below. And then finally, if you'd like to support my channel, you can buy me a coffee. There's a link down below in the description. You just click on it, and that also helps to support the channel. Also, I'm going to put down in the description links to Flecha Cantina, their website, as well as PopStroke for the Tiger Woods location. So you can actually click on it, get your hours, what hours are open, their address, phone numbers if you want to make reservations and that type of thing. So that also will be mentioned in the description below. Finally, if you'd like to be a member of our channel, of my channel actually, just click on the join button right next to the subscribe button on my channel. There's different perks that you get by supporting the channel as a member, and I hope that people will join and become a member, and I appreciate all the people that are already members of my channel. Anyway, that's what I've got today for you. I hope you enjoy these new locations. Mark Wahlberg is bringing a lot of prestige and a lot of influence and a lot of jobs, hopefully, here to Las Vegas. And we welcome him into our community. And of course, Tiger Woods as well. His pop shop should be quite something and should be fun to play. Until next time, everybody, I hope you have a great weekend, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.